More than 500,000 people in Africa have been infected with COVID-19. The number of confirmed diagnoses is climbing fast, approaching 550,000 people this weekend, according to an AFP tally using official government sources. Meanwhile, Burundi maintains its change of tack in dealing with the virus. A massive testing campaign started at 3 sites this week. The project uses the slogan, "I recover, I do not contract, and I do not contaminate." Former President Pierre Nkurunziza downplayed the severity of the pandemic. After his unexpected death in June from what the government said was heart failure, new President Evariste Ndayishimiye ventured into a new direction.
I came because I wanted to know the state of my health to see if I have the virus, because it is talked about so much here in Burundi. This is why I came to test and see if I have it.
South Africa, which accounts for almost half the cases in Africa, is hurtling towards an anticipated spike. The country reported more than 10,000 new daily infections for the first time this week. Authorities are preparing cemeteries for an influx of bodies like this one here in the capital, Pretoria. Ivory Coast's Prime Minister Amadou Gon Coulibaly died this week, shortly after returning from France, where he'd undergone treatment for a health condition. The 61-year-old was the favourite of President Alassane Ouattara in presidential elections in October. In 2011, Ouattara beat then-President Laurent Gbagbo in polls which resulted in a months-long standoff that claimed some 3,000 lives and left divisions that linger today.
Amadou was like our father. Really, he did a lot for the Ivorian nation.
French appeals judges have thrown out a bid to reopen an investigation into the 1994 assassination of Rwanda's president, which sparked a 100-day genocide that killed 800,000 people. Families of those who died when Juvenal Habyarimana's plane was shot down vowed to pursue their quest for justice. Meanwhile, Rwanda dismissed the French process as a complete farce. The decades-long battle has poisoned relations between the two countries. Almost all species of lemur, the small primate native to Madagascar, are facing extinction. Of the 107 surviving lemur species on the island, some 103 are threatened, including 33 that are critically endangered, the last stop before they are extinct in the wild. Lemur numbers have dwindled because of habitat loss through deforestation, poaching and the illegal pet trade.
And reach back as far as you can. As far as you can.
And finally, every week, self-taught Nigerian dancer Daniel Ajala welcomes dozens of children from a poor district of Lagos and teaches them ballet. The Leap of Dance Academy, which Ajala funds out of his own pocket, teaches pupils between the ages of 6 and 15.
Yes. For my years of understanding and reading about ballet, I know the ballet is actually for people who are actually who have money, who are from very high class, because ballet is expensive. And in this area, I know that we can actually afford the luxury of ballet or dance education. So I think it's actually a very beautiful art to introduce to our people here, because it will actually help them to know that this can be done also by themselves, by indigenous people.
The lessons are free and shoes and kits are provided to the children, most of who had never heard of ballet before they got involved.